Okay, all the engine switches are turned on. I got all my buddies on both sides getting their engines turned on too. So a couple planes were just spotted massing around Moscow, and then more, and they're all headed towards the Kalinin front. So we're currently scrambling all of our fighters in the area to head up into Kalinin, just across the river, the Volga River to be exact. We want to defend any of the infantry that's holding. We're afraid that the Russians might be beginning their massive counterattack. So all four of us are getting ready to taxi to the runway. I was also just promoted to lieutenant, finally. I think I have 46 air-to-air kills in this game, and they just saw me fit as a lieutenant. It is very difficult to taxi in the snow. The Bf-109 is already kind of difficult to taxi with how hard it is to keep straight. I will say though, the snow looks pretty realistic in VR. Okay, so we're finally here, ready to take off. We're just waiting for that last guy over there to line up, but you can see he's really struggling to get that plane through the snow onto the runway. So the plan is that once we're in the air, we're gonna fly north over the front lines, searching for any of the Soviet planes that are gonna be coming up from the south onto Kalinin and attacking them on the way. If we don't find anything there, we're gonna patrol the airspace over our infantry and just provide air cover should anything come our way. Ground attack aircraft are the top priority. Here we go with the takeoff. Last guy, here I go. And just like that, we're in the air. Eric Cartman, Finch 3, airborne. Finch flight is airborne. I'm gonna go link up with these guys, and we'll start heading north towards Kalinin. So now we're all in formation. We're gonna ingress on towards the point. At any point here, Soviets could be flying underneath us, so we're gonna keep our eyes out, pointed at the tree lines down there, looking for any anti-aircraft fire on the front, which is gonna be to the left. So I believe I can see something down there off my nose. It's kind of, oh yeah, above the clouds. There's definitely some planes right there. Looks like I think it's time for us to break off from these three clowns who don't see them yet and go investigate exactly who or what is down there. It's right above that frozen lake. On the other side of these clouds, I saw some planes, and they look like they were heading north, so I'm gonna assume they are the Soviets we're here to intercept. Okay, so I can see off to my nose some planes heading north, and then a little bit higher what looks like a fighter cover. So what I want to do is go after these jerks on the ground first. God, we are going so fast right now. Let's see if I can smack the lead that's up here before he even notices me. Yeah, I'm going so fast right now. Ooh. Okay, change of plans. Those enemy fighters are about to shoot at me. They're not going to be able to chase me because I'm going 800 kilometers an hour. 650. Okay, he's breaking off. Right through all three of them. Okay, now we'll turn, climb away. And then we're in a dogfight with whatever this thing is. It looks like a MiG. I think I can outclimb him right here in this little scissor turn. Oh shit! Okay, roll over the top if I can. And we're behind him. As long as I don't get smacked by one of his buddies. And he does have one on my tail. I think I can outturn this guy here. I'm gonna hope that's a friendly. And just keep this turn up. Oh, I'm getting shot. That was a mistake. Now I'm gonna roll with this guy. Shit, where are my friendlies? Okay. The AI is gonna get me if I keep it up. I don't appear to be leaking anything. I'm hurt a little bit. My pilot doesn't appear to be hit. I think I can keep going. I don't think I have any engine damage. And it didn't really do any structural damage to me. I think I got very lucky. These guys should start to slow down pretty soon. I'm gonna keep them over this frozen lake as much as I can so I can identify all three of them in this coming dogfight. I'm gonna try and smack all three of these MiGs. Or, yeah, I think they're MiG-3s. That's what they look like to me. As long as I stay fast and high, I should have no problem against the AI. I'm hoping that my friendlies are doing God's work against those attack aircraft, but I haven't heard any call-outs. So that's wishful thinking. They also seem to have completely bailed on me. So I now have to do all this dragon bag bullshit. Oh, and we're taking flak. Great. I'm above Soviet lines and they somehow have somebody on me. I'm gonna cook my engine if I go above 1.42. I just can't keep the emergency power up. I want all three of them to be slow so I can pick off one of them and then turn this into an even fight. I should be reaching their stall speed soon as I go around this turn. I just have to hope that the flak doesn't eventually get me. I'm hanging right in its kill zone. Yep, see that? They can't keep the nose up. That's the cue to turn. And would you believe I'm right on the tail of all three of them? Okay, the one I have the best angles on is this one right here. I might have just killed the pilot on that. Okay, I've already got one of them out of the fight. I hope he bailed. The other two, I'm now gonna get back into this dragon bag bullshit. Yeah, look at him, he's way down there. Hurt pretty badly, took 20 mil right to the cockpit. I think the pilot's trying not to over-G himself as he heads away. Oh shit, that guy might actually be fast enough to get me. Oh, there they are. Would you look at that? The other fight's happening right down below me. There's all of those, probably IL-2s, and then the rest of my guys. Okay. Okay, it looks like they might not be able to keep it up on me. I forced them to burn off just enough energy. Oh crap. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh shit! Yeah, I was right. I burned my engine out. Change of plans. We are now a glider, and we're gonna try and outmaneuver these two MiGs. We need to book it back over German lines without getting bounced by these two charlatans, wherever they went. We're gonna go landing gear down. Then I'm gonna try and land. Oh god. Landing gear down. We gotta land right now and then get out and get to a tree line so they can't strafe me. So unlike the real Eric Hartmann, I have been shot down in combat twice now. Okay, toe brakes forward as we try not to die. Engine off, canopy open. Okay, I'm gonna hope these guys let me live, because I am now in the middle of an open field. Doesn't look like I took too much damage to this plane. We might still be able to salvage it if the Soviets don't get to it. Okay, and those two assholes are going home. So that's how not to 1v3 some MiGs. The first maneuver worked out really well, but the second set didn't quite.